And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Freisinger Park here in the heart of Ann Arbor. I'm Tom Wagner along with Pete Boyer and Jim Blow. This is the 1996 Ann Arbor City Hall versus the Media softball game.
Yes, and we'd like to say congratulations to Community Television Network, the station you're watching this softball game on. CTN recently moved its new home in the Edison Center building at the corner of Main and William in downtown Ann Arbor.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Veterans Memorial Park here in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Field number 3 tonight. The Ann Arbor City Hall will be taking on the Ann Arbor Media. I'm Tom Wagner along with Pete Poyer. We're ready to go here at the top of the first inning. Stepping in for the City Hall will be Hap Hash playing center field. Here's a liner down the right field line over the head of Jim Knocker, the first baseman.
The City Hall team will be the Honorable Mayor Ingrid Sheldon coming to the plate to face the pitching stylings of Larry Wright. Mayor Sheldon looks in for the first pitch from Larry Wright. Larry fakes her out just a tad. Pitch is swung on and beaten to first base. Ingrid Sheldon doesn't quite make it to first base. She's out, but Jim Hughes comes around to score the City Hall's first run of the game. Hi everyone, and welcome to Veterans Ice Arena for the A-League Championship game. It's Gilbert Construction and College Shoe Repair here at Veterans Ice Arena on Community Television Network. This is Pete Poyer with the play-by-play call along with my partner Chad Godfrey, and we'll have this call for you coming up next right here on CTN for the Ann Arbor City Hall team. And the first pitch is on its way and swung on, grounded down towards third base, stopped there, and it's too hot to handle there, but they get Katie Nucci down in a rundown. To no avail as there's just 4 seconds left and the game comes to a close. And the final score, the Red Wing alumni 10, the MyCops 8. Nice competitive game for both teams. In third, the pitcher Joe Holtz, he's in circulation for the Ann Arbor News, playing first base, batting fourth. Cleanup spot will be his wife Sue Holtz. There's our third base cameraman. That's Rob Cross down there at third base, getting attacked by mosquitoes as the skies are darkening and we're heading towards twilight here.
Short-handed challenge. Quick shot there. Chaka with a drive and a big save there by Doug Markham with just under 7 minutes to go in this hockey game.
That's the best shot on net that Molson Ice has had in a while.
And it scoots out in front, and here comes Coach in 4. They break out 3-on-2. Skating hard down into the corner. I think we may have a penalty call here early on, Pete.
Probably something enjoyable for them to do in their off time when they're not working at their jobs. I think that's the reason why.
I hear they have a lot of off time. So, it's nice that they're able to find something to do by refereeing football games.
Yes, indeed. Point goes to Pioneer.
Actually, the first point was Amelia Eaton double faulting. It's now Love 30, Pioneer.
Thank you, Matt.
You're introing. It's okay.
Charles and Richard are cousins, and so there's a little bit of motivation there, and I think Richard steps his game up, and Charles had a little bit to prove from his effort last year. I mean, and he really showed a lot of heart tonight, ran really hard, and really made it difficult for us to defend him.
Putnam had the big hit in the first game of this doubleheader, a grand slam. And, well, I'll tell you what, there's another home run by Putnam. This one a 3-run job by Zach Putnam, and I have to say this is a carbon copy of his grand slam.
Thank you. We're now joined by Coach Steve Armstrong. Great win tonight. What are some of the keys of the game for you?
Huron is to go for the 2 early, and there we are on camera.
That is us.
Liston, Pete Poyer, CTN Sports. There's Harris with the shot. And it's off. And it's good. It's good at the buzzer. And Pioneer wins 36-34. An amazing last-second shot. And Pioneer comes away with the victory. A swing and a miss, as that pitch was high. Like rise ball. Romania with a shot up and good.
Sweet shooting. Romania.
Here with Coach Stephanie McKeechee. Coach, you got a win over your big rival today. How'd it feel?
It feels pretty good. That's actually the second win, so that feels good. And last year they got us. We were 0-2 against them last year, so that's nice to be 2-0 this year.
So you kind of even up in the last couple years now?
Yeah.
And Bob, you have an extensive lacrosse background. Why don't you let the viewers tell them what your background in lacrosse is, actually?
I started playing back when we used all wood sticks made by the Native American people in 1969 at Michigan State.
When they start pressing to get the ball up the floor quickly and look for people to pass it to quickly down the floor, the long pass. Because if all the Huron defenders are in the Pioneer side of the floor, if they send some players deep down to their paint, they might be able to hook up a long pass and get an easy bucket.
Hello and welcome to Pioneer Pool, where the Huron Riverettes visit the Pioneers.
Quick goal for Huron, and they take the early 1-0 lead. Now, is there any distance the player has before they have to pass, or is it a time thing?
Nope, they can hold on to the ball as long as they want. What they do have to be careful of, and I think is what's getting questioned right now, is they're not allowed in the circle around the goalie called the crease.
There's a shot and a save made. Back out top for Pioneer, that's Anderson. He gets it to Jensen. There's another shot and a goal.
And it's almost like a reset. A goal cannot be scored until the ball has actually traveled outside of that semicircle.
And almost like a tag-up.
Correct. 3-on-3 basketball, if you will. Take it back.
The ball comes back into the semicircle. There's a shot. And kicked away. Now here's an intercept, shot, and a goal!
You just had to see that coming. When a goalie turns it over, most of the time that thing is going to end up right back in the net. And that's just what we saw, 5-2. And that could be the straw that broke the camel's back.
Can I use another cliche, Matt? The nail in the coffin? Could be another nail in the coffin.
I wasn't done. I was going to pull that one out.
That one behind the Huron net. Looking to find a cutter. Now quickly back out front, and there's a shot and a goal.
That was Jade Kuzmirs.
I'll race for the ball. Into the middle. Goalkeeper out of position, and a goal! Ben Patterson for Huron draws first blood. So King will drop back to punt for Huron. And the kick is away. It's a low kick. Caught at the 43-yard line by Quigley. And he's breaking down the left-hand side. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Pioneer! 43 yards on the punt return. And Pioneer puts another 6 on the board and makes it 33-10. Now circling with the Udiger. Nice job there, avoiding 3 or 4 Kobrex players, but finally picked up by Kobrex, skating in, and a save made by Schwartzberger. Now pass intercepted by Roberts. Another errant pass by Pioneer. And Keston will go in and get the layup.
the Pioneer players cutting to the net and getting a bunch of easy goals.
Pass out front, quick shot and a goal for Pioneer. Number 27, Max Carlson with the goal for Pioneer. And he gets the first one of the second half, and that makes it a lead for Pioneer of 9-1. Next pitch is swung on and driven over the left fielder's head. Russell round third, she'll head home. Here comes Weir, she's rounding third, heading home. Katie Martin heads into third with a triple. 2 runs are scored. And Pioneer gets on the board here in the bottom of the first inning.
Oh, but she's not doing it with her arm on the mound. She's doing it with her bat. That's a 2 RBI triple.
Pioneer breaks. Now down low. Up and good. David Veals on the bucket for Pioneer. Now Pioneer pressing. Quickly down the floor. Shot up. In and out. No good. Rebound fought for. Scramble on the floor. We have a whistle. Now scooped up by Huron. It's Standiford with it. Standiford, the lone bright spot for these River Rats. Standiford still with it and gets a shot out. And a goal for Huron. Taylor Standiford. Oh, picked up in the center by Steele. There's a long shot and a goal for Pioneer. Now quick pass out front. Hits the turf. There's a shot and a goal for Pioneer. Quickly, there's another quick shot and another goal for Pioneer. With the spin move and the shot and the goal for Pioneer. Behind the net and a quick shot and another goal for Pioneer. Now Hibbs picks it up in the near corner. He circles. And behind the net. Right out front, and they score! And the Icebreakers break the ice in the 5th overtime period, and they come away with a 1-0 win in this D-League championship game. Amazing, after 5 overtime periods, finally they put it home. Long kick in. Tipped away by the goalkeeper, Lundberg. But there to cover up for Pioneer is Kristen Jacob. And he puts it away for Pioneer, and they draw first blood. Pioneer 1 and Skyline 0. Wilkerson, long pass down the floor for Coombs. Coombs puts a shot up, and there's a referee's whistle.
Wow, it was a tough call there. It looked like a lot of leather on that defensive play.
Allen's going to pick up the foul. We'll take a look at that foul on the replay.
You know, Sydney Allen, she's one of the taller Eagles, and she just puts her hand up, and I'm not sure. Maybe she got her down low.
And take a look at the replay on that goal. Here's Wood on a horrible angle. And just brings the stick out and puts it up high past Fingerly. Nice deke there by Wood to score the goal.
What a hit by Jackery.
With the tip and the point. And Huron gets the victory, 25-20, and they take the match 3-1. It's on his way, swung on. Line drive to center, over the head of the center fielder, all the way to the fence. Diesel hits second, here's a throw home. It's not in time. The run will score. And safe at third.
Slid right under that tag. Looked like he was going to be out dead to rights at third, but savvy base running play.
There's the pitch to the left for Davis. Bouncing it out, nearly tackled. Shakes one man. Gets free down to the 10-5. And touchdown, Pioneer. A little late call by the referees. Davis breaking a couple of tackles in the backfield and bounced it out left and took it down the sideline, and Pioneer scores.
Pays off for him.
Kenziorski behind the net. The wraparound try is good.
Netminder just couldn't get his skate over in time.
Oh, second goal for the Legion by Brent Kenziorski. There's the set and the pitch swung on. Grinder right up the middle.
Good
Gloved. And the runner's safe at second. 2 runs will come in.
Good heads-up play there for the Pioneer base runner.
Great play by Lynch out there at short, but just could not get the ball to second base for the out.
High-scoring match again. Wolin again on the attack. Wasting no time taking the ball as she circles behind to set up the offense for Pioneer. In front to number 4. Reyes she didn't get that shot off too easy. Good defense there by the River Rats.
And there's a shot on goal, and it's good!
That was good.
And Kevin's going crazy here in the booth.
Oh my goodness.
Can you hear him?
That's my goal score. That was exciting action there.
Any final thoughts, Kevin?
You know, my final thought, tale of two halves in this game, but I think the big winners is everyone involved. If you were at this game last year, you never would have thought that this game could end like this. It was very well played, very clean. Pioneer was down early in the first half, but came back after halftime and really showed that they are the team that should be hoisting the Ted Heisel Trophy. Good game.
Crowd will bring it down the floor. Into the corner to Heinrich. She loses the handle. Long will drive down. And the pass down the floor to Hardy, and the bucket is good.
And that's how you work a fast break right there.
Bryce Young again. He was been playing in under the center, and the Huron defense just fooled totally on that play.
There's Young getting the pitch, and he's going to heave it deep.
Oh, and as number 15, Williams is thinking, please don't let me drop this. Please don't let me drop this. And now it's touchdown Pioneers.
Now picked up by Ogden. There's a shot right on the doorstep and a goal. Josh Husted for CCCP. Pass out front. Off the post and in. And breakout down the ice. Backhander and in for a goal. There's another one. Another save made and a goal by Trent. About to get the second quarter underway. And hopefully we'll see as good as action in the second quarter as we saw in the first, Kevin.
Hey, we said it at the top of the broadcast, Pete. Get your popcorn ready. I'm not sure if you had a chance to chew the popcorn, though. With so much action in that first quarter.
You probably spilled your popcorn jumping up out of your seat.
That's high school basketball action at its best. Oh, where's the walk?
Traveling is being interpreted loosely here.
And here we'll take a look at that point-blank stop there by Kennedy. Both hands up, and I still think got a little bit on the old noodle, but whatever it takes to stop that ball from going in the net.
The first down, too.
Well,
You got to make Pioneer drive 90 yards to score.
And I like what you said. It's still going to be a two-possession game.
Oh, Simmons will get it. He'll break free over the 20, 35, 40, 45, 50. Down inside the 30, breaks free, 20, 15, 10. No one's going to catch him, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Pioneer.
80 yards. 80 yards. Bye-bye. I'm not going to run the interview. Maggie, you're going to run the interview.
Okay, so Melissa, obviously this is one of your last games as a senior here at Huron. What is one of your favorite memories playing for Huron soccer? Oh my gosh, hard question.
That's Gallagher. Now he'll take the shot and score the goal. Devin Gallagher on the goal, on the power play. Just 4 ticks left. And Pioneer scores his second goal. 10:07 to play here in the first.
Oh, Gallagher is psyched. I love to see that type of emotion and excitement after you're doing something special. Gallagher, right from the blue line, Pete, weaves his way in, but he really found the opposite side of the net. Great angle.
Great dig there by Megan Sackman for Skyline, saving that point. And that kill is inside the back line. Another point for Huron. She'll camp out behind the net, waiting for her teammates to come up. There's a pass out in front of the net, and a shot, and a skip shot, and a save made by Huron.
There you can see it right there again. Just tried to do the old bounceroo through the legs maybe, but no go. Gwen Davis, just great presence.
This game has a direct impact on the SEC Red Conference Championship.
Well, we should have a great one tonight for you. As you can tell, it's hard to hear already. The energy level is high. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the game here on CTN Sports.
If the River Rats can get one last chance down into that whole set area. There's a little penalty up, and that goal goes in. I believe that is in.
Wow! And we got a little eating.
9 seconds to go, and he floats that one in past Ruel. Unbelievable shot.
Wow.
Great presence of mind. Gets Ruel up, off, out of the water, and that thing just floats off the fingertips, off the tippy tips. Pioneer defenders. Nice job of setting himself, puts his full body into it, and I think he got knocked down after the play. But man, look at that Lafferty get ups there.
There's no ego involved in it. We just said, would you rather lose 94-70 or win 32-30? I'd rather win 32-30, so we're happy with that. We'll take it.
Well, congratulations on another win in the greenhouse.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll send it back over to you, Pete.
Thank you, Coach Shinar and Kevin. I'd like to thank.
Look like we're getting your blitzes. Oh, now we do. Now we do. Wow.
Couldn't quite bring him down on that, though. And the play is caught by number 14. 14 turns upfield, runs in, and takes it to the house for Ypsilanti. Scores the touchdown on 4th and 8.
Barry Hill on the reception there, the senior wide out.
And you can hear the props given to Jack Ammerman there. 1,000-point score on this varsity team. Coming off the court, hugs from everybody. The home faithful giving it to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the folks understand how lucky they've been for the last 4 years with these guys. The field.
No, you're completely right about that. I mean, as a defender, you keep saying to yourself, or as a goalie, you say to yourself, like, how much can I keep doing? How many more times can we do this?
That was a huge shot. Put the goalkeeper back on our backside.
But once again, he had that Skyline defender right, Jenny on the spot. I guess would you say
Team
somebody there
defense.
to play that team defense and stick around and ensure that that ball does not go in.
And another goal in the net for Skyline. That'll make it 4-0 with a minute and a half to go here in period number 2.
Granite goes down to the butterfly, and we're going to see that thing rattle around a little bit in between those pads and just pop out the back. He was waiting for it, too. He knew he didn't have it, and he just kept looking. Is it behind me yet? Is it behind me yet?
There's a free person right there out front.
That's Allison Locke, puts a wet shot in. Big throw, big score there. And another goal by, but not to be denied, will be the Skyline Eagles.
And that's just what happened there, Nick. A clean pass, didn't touch the water.
We are obviously here at Ann Arbor Huron. We've got the River Rats taking on the Skyline Eagles. Kevin, go for it.
Well, I tell you what, it's the #1 team in the state, Huron River Rats. We have not been able to say that on a CTN broadcast, but tonight we're going to say that, Nick. Down to, you could probably see there was an extra little hop step in there before DeWolf got fouled. Let's take a quick, let's take a look. 1, can we count these 1, 2 and a half? And
well, maybe she gets to 2, and that's where she gets.
No, that's problem.
Yeah,
I'm just leaving.
6 points for the Pioneers, and Deloach with 5 for the Eagles, and they're the lone scorers for both teams.
back for 3 again. That's pure. Nothing but net. Mac Van Rendergem is pumped.
Shelf, and he really controlled the puck all the way in. And just cross ice. I mean, it went right upstairs. Pete, you love that shot.
You know what else they keep on the top shelf besides the goals?
What's that, man?
Peanut butter. First half, but Skyline really demonstrating their ability to get back in the game and get it close. And we're in the point right now, 29-28.
River
Reds ready to scrimmage. Sims tosses it out there to Baldwin once again. Stiff arm, gets around the corner, gets into the end zone. Davis hugging, doing an excellent job of getting around that corner, makes a man miss, and then after that just turns on the afterburners. Welcome back in, everybody, to Holloway Field for CTN's Game of the Week. Nick Wisniewski with you here for all the play-by-play action, and there has been action. This first half is exactly what you would expect from these two powerhouse programs from Washtenaw County and really the entire state of Michigan. Pioneer currently up 2-1. Goals by Natalie Millman and CC Maxiner, with only 20 seconds left to go to give the Pioneers that lead back at the end of the first half. Celine doing an outstanding job of keeping this puck in their zone. Nice long pass by the Pioneers now. Good pass right up the middle, and he knocks it in. One-timer straight into the middle. Pioneer with goal number 2 at 12:34 here in the first period.
Up to Samaha, and he'll set up this half court. And Heron on a back cut there by Bell, but a nice drop from Bell down into one Anthony.
Night Timer is in the backfield. He'll take it'll be a fake to him. Be a drop off pass to number 18. He'll go all the way for the touchdown, and that'll be Joel McLosvik. He's actually listed as a defensive back.
And welcome back. I'm joined now with Coach Griggs. Coach, first third of the season is behind you. Can you give me an assessment of what your team is looking like so far?
You know what? We are a very good football team. You know, I mean, we're low in numbers, but those numbers that we have, those kids work hard. You can tell with the first 2 games that we played against Adrian and Lincoln and that kind of things. But our kids believe in themselves.
Raymond now does have a man to his right. He's looking up the middle again, and he's got his man caught.
He's in the end zone.
Touchdown!
He's in the end
right
zone.
up the
And who
middle.
is it?
You know who it is. Nolan Joe Carruthers with that first touchdown for the Pirates. That angry pirate coming up on your screen right there. My word. And he's jacked. He is excited.
This is just exactly what Coach Nixon loved to see, you know, leading into the playoffs, or the postseason, for your team to be peaking at the right time and to play against, you know, your crosstown rival.
That's right. Left side wide open for the Hornets, and that one's sent inside, and another big stop. Harding steps up, finds a man, gets through, and that one is off his hands and picked off by Dexter.
Man, that was right in Giorgio Pitz's hands, bounced right up into the Dexter. What was that, Gersh?
That's Gersh.
And now we get to see what that gong is for.
They hit the gong.
The turnover gong, baby.
It's a turnover gong.
The turnover gong. The turnover gong. Man, I love that.
Gong time.
Not like a big gold key, though.
No, well, what's
With
going
the
to
chain.
be? It's real tough to beat that.
And I'm joined with my player of the game, Sienna Smith. What's up? Let's get the key out here. From one player of the game to the next player of the game. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. This is crazy.
Key player of the game, Tyson Edmondson. Go ahead, hang on to that one, bro.
Thank you, sir. This is for you for at least the next 5 minutes. Nothing else. You have earned that.
You had an amazing match there. You scored from every single angle. 7 goals to earn this key player of the game.
Cole Cabana, key player of the game, key player of the game. And here we are down on the field, post-game, Kalen Wong, key player of the game. Tell me.
Better else would be our key player of the game, Kira. Incredible shot to win the game.
Key player of the game, Aiden Lee, the spark plug. Key player of the game, Jaden Jubak Jr.
Mike, good job, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Who else would have been our player of the game but the goalkeeper, who only gave up 1 goal in the second period, 14 saves.
Look at Nick over there just chilling with that key. He really wants to give it away. Nobody's talking to him.
Down here, key player of the game, Kalen Wong, you've signed that thing a few times now. And I've got Sienna Smith, our player of the game. Thanks, Kevin, down here on the field with key player of the game, Lily Solden. Lily, how good did it feel to put that one in the back of the net in the second half?
It felt really good. Like, my team worked really hard, and like I just kind of finished it off, but it was all like my team's efforts.
DJ Carr, tell me, first of all, what's going through your mind here after this game?
Yeah, really, I'm just thinking about the great win that Celine just put up. Great to get our twos in at the end there, get everyone some reps, and we spread the ball around pretty well tonight, so it was great.
Tell me what you're thinking when you see all of your classmates and schoolmates run out there after you guys win.
Man, it's a hell of a feeling. High school basketball is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Thanks a lot, Kevin, down here on the field with number 0, Ronnie Johnson. First off, let's talk about your teammates, that offensive line that helped you just break out so much. Tell me about
them.
They
did great, bro. They never gave up in the play. They did awesome. I've never been more proud of my boys.
Well, congratulations on being our key player of the game. Let me give you this pen so you can go ahead and write your name anywhere on this key. All right, Nick, our key player of the game. As she does her autograph, I'll toss it back over to you to get us out of here, my friend.
They do after every home contest at Freisinger.
Yes, they do. Well, it was an exciting game. Nice back and forth rallies. City Hall coming out on top 22-15. And I think a good time was had by all. You know, Tom, I can smell those hot dogs roasting over there on the grill.
We're going to have to grab a few.
I think it's time for us to grab a couple of those dogs and
indeed
and get some of our share
Jim
of those
Blow,
free
thanks for all your help with some of the names and faces.
And remember, CTN is a free public service of the City of Ann Arbor, providing Ann Arbor residents with the opportunity to learn how to produce their own television programs to communicate with the community. CTN offers free television production training workshops in studio camcorder and editing equipment. Real people, real television, cable channels 8, 9, 10, and 11. And I guess we'll wrap it up here.